To the MLG Play 5000 series. We're going to leave that matchup between Vanquish and Envy, and we're going to jump right into Strictly Business versus SoaR, which is the other semifinal match. So it looks like SoaR, they were able to defeat Unite, and that leaves them in this match against Strictly Business. Unsure of the map count, we just hopped into the action, but Search and Destroy on Express. And currently, I'm watching Saint from SoaR, the new pickup of the squad, as he's going to army crawl his way through the middle train tracks as SoaR are gearing up for an A-bomb push.
Yeah, and this is, I remember I was talking about this a couple of weeks ago on Pro Scrims, actually, about a mid-push kind of thing and sending a lot of players through the mid-train tracks. You don't really see too much on Express, and you always wondered why that was the case, but I like the way you do see SoaR starting to get set up on this A-bomb side. They've really got good control of it right now, as Saint does manage to pick up the first kill, Slack getting a second one, so that does make it a 4v2 situation. Two-man advantage here right now going for SoaR, and they've definitely played this one so well. Saint taking some bullets, just managing to escape that, sorry.
Yep, going up against Fears. Fears is going to get some help from his teammate Sensor as they're going to be pinned back in their base. Now it is all up to Fears. Saint looking around for the kill, killing some trophy systems, and he'll pick up the round-ending kill as well. So Saint army crawling through the train tracks, finishes off with 2 kills for him and a round win for SoaR.
Yeah, indeed it is. So 1-0 start here for SoaR on Search and Destroy on Express. And I'm not really sure what the map count is, as you did say, Revan. I would have thought if this is the semi-finals, it would be 1-0, and we're not any further into the series. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought we'd be further into any of them, but I'm not sure who it is. So we will try and get an update on that as soon as possible. But anyway, Strictly Business are going to be your attacking team. Of course, this is a relatively new squad. A Sensor does go down straight away. 2 quick, Fears and Apathy left the last alive here. Still going to try and move in towards this B-bomb site, but now again they're in another horrible situation as another player has been taken down for them. And here we go. Fears is the last one left alive in a 1v3. Sorry, not going to happen though. Heist takes another one out. And that's 2-0 in favor of the guys from SoaR.
Yeah, Fears gets taken out, as you see here in the round-ending kill cam from Heist. But, Strictly Business, they tried to push the B-bomb site. They didn't have trophy systems covering them. Sensor didn't have TAC mask on, so they were hit heavily by the stun grenades from SoaR, and they essentially stopped in their tracks. So 2 rounds played and 2 rounds won from SoaR as they find themselves back on offense. You love watching Heist, so let's switch over to him here. I'm counting up his points. Does look like he has overkills, so no sniper from him on this map.
No, which is a shame because I love seeing Heist as a sniper. Of course, he was formerly in FaZe just for his sniping skills, then moved over to the competitive side of things, and still a formidable player. I would not want to be up against him, but Apathy has gone down. SoaR with another strong start here, and the bomb is going to be planted as well. So switching all of the focus here on to Strictly Business. They're not having a great game so far, as Heist does pick up his that RCXD, and they are looking like they could be able to take this 3rd round here on Express. Methods has gone down though, but still on board with Heist at the second on this 4-score streak. He is the one to watch out for me. On Search and Destroy, he's going to be able to pick up his 5th kill in a row here. We'll have a look, just switching around this middle pillar. Not sure if he's going to find that player. Doesn't matter, Slack picks him up.
And now it's all up to Fears. Fears and Heist are going to meet up, and Heist comes out on top of that engagement, as now he's going to be working his way up towards that Hellstorm missile. Take a look at this one more time. Get some help cleaning up Sensor. Jumps over. Finds Fears, and he secures this kill as well. This is what, 5 in a row for Heist?
Yeah, 5 in a row for Heist. So he's going to make sure he is ever closer to that Hellstorm missile. I'm just going to switch on with him very quickly just to see how close he is. So he's halfway to that Hellstorm missile, but the attacking team once again is Strictly Business. They've got a lot of work to do. They are 3 rounds down. We've seen crazier comebacks, but still with a lot of work to do. And SoaR just looking so strong right now. But Strictly Business pushing towards this A-bomb site right now. I'm going to switch on board with Sensor, which is actually the bomb carrier for this round, but he gets taken out as Methods picks up 2 straight off the bat. So it's now left up to Apathy and Fears, but look at this, just SoaR all over them in this map.
Yeah, I was watching Methods that whole time. Almost found his 3rd kill of the round there, but it's going to be Heist who secures himself the Hellstorm missile with that one. Now going to be looking around for Fears, and you could get a glimpse of him. He misses the quick scope, but at least he knows where Fears is located as he makes his way over for the kill, but it's going to be his teammate taking that one. SoaR are dominating this Search and Destroy, and I just got word that SoaR did in fact win the 1st map. So if they take this one, they will only be 1 away from advancing to the finals.
Yeah, and of course that would be great for SoaR with those pro points rankings to make sure that they can advance themselves even further into it. and see where they're going to be able to get that seeding place for Columbus, which isn't too far away at all now. I wish I was there, Evan. I wish I could be going to Columbus. Unfortunately, I'm a poor university student with no money, so I'm not going to be there. But I plan on coming to Anaheim just to visit.
Okay. Maybe we'll see. Hopefully we'll see you there. But into the action here, it's going to be 2 kills in favor of SoaR. Only 1 kill made so far from Strictly Business, as He's looking around for some more kills, trying to get himself that lightning strike. But he can, of course, plant the bomb, and he'll get the streak from that. Methods is going to be watching his bridge stairs. Sensor is forced to back up, but it's going to be fierce fighting from the train tracks. Never mind, it's now all to Sensor. And Heist did, in fact, earn himself the Hellstorm missile, but Sensor found himself in a 1-on-2. RCXD card will get called in from Heist, but I don't think it's going to spot Sensor.
No, it's not going to do too much work here. Just going to be checking out that bomb site, which is actually a really good decision there from Heist, you have to say. You know, not making sure that he's going to be in a tricky situation, because he can just put that RCXD right on top of the bomb, as he has done. Sensor's taken out Heist, though, who was back there. So he did spot it, leaving it up to Saint. So Saint has still got some work to do. That RCXD is still going to be on top of there. It is going to get a hit marker onto Sensor, making him weak. He has got Flak Jacket, fortunately for him. Still not going to happen, though. Bomb has run out. It is going to blow up, and that is going to be it. We do see a 5-0 lead here for SoaR. Sorry, not Strictly Business, I was going to say, but 5-0 lead here for SoaR, and they are looking so dominant right now, and it looks like they're going to be able to take a 2-0 lead here in this best-of-5 series. This is the semi-finals of the 5K series here on MLG, and SoaR just looking dominant. I think they could win this whole tournament by the looks of things with the way that they're playing.
Yeah, they were impressing me with their first one against Las Vegas as well, but I guess fortunately for Sensor, Heist TRA has his streaks, and that he did in fact kill Heist, because he would have got plus 300 for that bomb blowing up. But here comes Strictly Business. They're going to leave it up to a B push here. Slack picks up the first blood of the round, but here comes Sensor with the bomb, taking heavy fire from down low. He's going to leave it up to his teammates. Fierce now moving in for the kill. It's going to be Apti picking that one up. Back over to Sensor, who's currently on a 4-kill streak. Here comes the lightning strike, so SoaR know exactly where all the members from SB are located. Let's switch over to Heist with the sniper. Connects onto Sensor. Evens up the man count, but he's out for more blood. Finding Fears in the middle ticket booth. It is now all up to Apti. Heist knows exactly where he's located. Moving in for the kill. If he checks his corner, which he does, can't pick up the kill. But now it is Apti versus Methods. Methods taking cover behind the bomb site. B-23R in hand, trying to bait Apti out to check the bomb. Spots him. Shots going down. Does connect with a couple bullets. He's got reloading the gun. And then Apti comes out at the perfect moment, as Strictly Business put up their first round win of the map.
Yeah, indeed. So, I mean, it's not, I don't know if I would say it's beyond them, because still, just to take 4 rounds in a row to even up the game is a hell of a lot of work. Yeah. But we've seen it, you know, we saw it with the Optic and Complexity on this very map. Indeed, we saw a 6-5 comeback, which was just unreal. So you can never count a team out. That's definitely something that I've learned in my months cast in Call of Duty, that you can never, ever count a team out right to the end. But with the way that SoaR, and especially Heist, has played this game, you know, you really, really do think they're going to take it. And having a look at the overall scoreboard, Heist right now is 8-2 with 2 plants as well. 2 quick needs to pick up his game if they want to stand any chance of coming back into this. He's not dropped a kill right now. Hellstorm missile looks like it's going to come in now. Heist has gone down, so it's a 3v4. Oh my gosh, that's a big knife there. Taking out Fears from Methods.
And because of that Hellstorm missile, they know where everyone else from Strictly Business is located. That's going to allow Slack to get this bomb down easy peasy. Saint has some work to do on the flank. There's a player on top of the train who could do some damage. Who's it going to be? I'm going to switch over to Too Quick. He's actually inside the train now. So moving his way along the flank, and there goes Slack. He's able to pick up that kill. I wonder what Saint is trying to do here. He's going on the long flank. Methods has to defend himself for a little bit of time. He gets taken out from Sensor. Saint makes his way on top of the train, but now he's revealed. Sensor picks up the snipe. Will get the bomb defuse. Strictly Business, they're going to win another round here, so they are showing signs of life.
Yeah, they are indeed. And I hope they come back into this game. I really want to see a close one, you know, although it's going to mean that we're up later and we're going to have a long night of Call of Duty. That's all good, because we want to see some close, tense games. We don't really want to see a team completely run away with it. But look at that sniper shot there from Sensor, just managing to take out Saint, that was, with the quick scope. And then, of course, he did get the defuse as well. So the score is 5-2, as you do see it on your screen. And it is going to be the side of Strictly Business attacking once again. So we will see where they're going to push. And it looks like they're going for a heavy B push here. So we'll see how aggressive they get on it.
Man, no tac mask, though. So if a stun comes out from anyone on SoaR, Could potentially spell death for Sensor, but he does get first blood. Taking out Slack, looking for the second.
Oh,
Will
wow.
connect on the heist. Looking for the third. Knows he's down the stairs, but it will be Saint cleaning up that kill, so it is all up to Methods. 1 on 2. They know where he's located. Gets the stun out on the bomb. Could potentially pick up 1 kill here. And he does on the Apathy, looking for Fierce. Now spots him down low. He has the position. He's trying to work with it, and he picks up the kill. Methods going big for his team. The 1v2 clutch to secure them their second map win of the series. Take a look at the final kill once again as he takes out Fierce down low on the stairs. Well played search and destroy from SoaR. Take a look at this final scoreboard. You got to figure Heist is going to be on top.
Mission complete. Solid
Oh, yeah, he
performance.
definitely had a great game, as I've always pointed out when I cast over this guy. Definitely the one to watch. Heist 8 and 4 in the end with those 2 plants as well. So that was great from him. And he was the one who carried his team to victory in that. But great plays all round from SoaR. And that does mean now that they are 2-0 up in the series, only needing 1 more map to progress through to the finals of this 5K series. And yeah, having a look at it, I've got to say, although I love seeing Sensor play CTF, and you know, he's such a great player on CTF, I do think SoaR are going to take his 3-0.
Well, we will find out, but before we get to that third and what could be the final map of the series, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, we could see our first team advance to the grand finals of the MLG Play 5000 series. Stay tuned.